What is up, everyone? Wacka here, welcoming you for the first week of EDC. And today we're against Dakota Mullet, aka Jerry. He decided to bring Terrakion, Sceptile, Obstagoon, Gligar, Slowking, Melmetal, and the Sceptile is Mega. When I brought Mega Scizor, Volcanion, Slurpuff, Latios, Swampert, and Shaman, and I just want to give shoutouts to Volcanion and Shaman. They kicked ass this battle, and I ended up trading them away after week 1, so I feel bad for them, but yeah, so let's get into it. When I started this battle, I immediately saw that Scizor kind of 6-0s this team. I mean, not exactly 6-0. I would say Obstagoon can beat it if its Flame Orb pops off, but if I can knock off its Flame Orb or kill it with U-turn, then Scizor kind of goes ham. He could also have like Fire Blast, Slowking, which I might have been scared of, and maybe like Terrakion can have like I don't know, Fire Fang maybe. But I kind of saw that I 1v1 at least everything on his team with Scizor, so I decided to lead with it. And sorry for the music. He actually leads with Melmetal, and I click a knockoff because if he's banded, he does like a little bit over half with, I think, EQ or DIB. So I go into Pert after the knockoff, just so I can take the hit, get up my rocks, and then like flip turn out. I don't really care if I showed him that I'm leftovers. I'm pretty sure like every Swampert runs leftovers. He goes into Gligar, and in case he decided to defog, because Gligar is his only defogger. Let me slow this down. Gligar is his only defogger and his only rocker. Well, besides Terrakion, but Terrakion's a horrible rocker. He goes into Terrakion on the Shaman, and Shaman clicks Seed Flare. Him missing Mega Horn is huge because I'm pretty sure that that Mega Horn killed Shaman. I don't think I was max defense. Max defense Shaman would have lived, but I wasn't. I think I was Spadef, so I could take on a potential Primarina. So he sacks off the Terrakion after a Seed Flare and a Bullet Punch kills him. And he decides to bring in Gligar to click defog, so I take the opportunity to heal up with Scizor. And then I spam knockoff because I've nothing really better to do, because the Melmetal really can't touch me. He's gonna click Toxic. I don't know why. He might have thought I was gonna switch into like Volcanion or something, but I don't really have a reason to. As he's just gonna keep clicking Superpower, and then here, I think he decided to switch. Yeah, he decided to switch out. As I decided to just roost up, keep healthy, because I knew he couldn't even one-shot me. And he gets off his Flame Orb, and then he doubles into Gligar. I think he just took the opportunity to proc his Flame Orb, knowing that I had to switch out or roost. So he goes back into Gligar and spams U-turn. I don't know if that Gligar has rocks itself. I think it might have. I don't really remember though. So you kind of get this interaction between Swampert and Slowking. Like, obviously Swampert loses because Slowking has Slack Off, but so I just decided to flip turn. I don't think I was running Toxic. No, I wasn't. He knows all of my moves. So I go into Latios because I don't really care if Latios got burned. And I'm pretty sure I was trying to bait out if he had Ice Beam over Fire Blast, because I know I could tank an Ice Beam pretty well actually. I get 3 shots me, and I have Roost. And thank God I actually ran Roost on this Latios, because I was thinking about not doing that. So it's a good thing I did, and so I decided to switch out because he doesn't really have a way to touch me. He could get a Scald Burn, but I also have a Wish Heal Bells Slurpuff in the back. So yeah, I did that. I figured he clicked Scald, so I took the opportunity to get a free turn with Volcanion. And I don't really have much of a way to hit Slowking. Maybe he thought like Volcanion got like Energy Ball, but it doesn't. I clicked Sludge Wave because I figured even if he went Melmetal, I kind of just click Flamethrower and something dies. So he decides to stack the Melmetal, which is fair. It didn't really touch Scissor or anything, so not really reason to. Obstagoon comes in to click Knockoff. I know I could live any hit from it, so I decided to just Steam Eruption, and I ended up getting the crit, which I don't think mattered. I think it barely didn't matter. So he goes into Slowking as I kind of just keep clicking Sludge Wave because he could just bring in Sceptile. And this range, I don't know if Sceptile can kill me, so I go into Scissor, knowing Scissor walls both its stabs, and it doesn't really take much from EQ. Yeah, it does 25. So I take the opportunity to Roost as he Dragon Dances actually, and after he D-dances, he clicks EQ, which does like nothing. And then I U-turn and he dies. Now here, I'm pretty sure at this point, Shaman kind of just won. So I can kind of speed this up now, because he kind of just pivots between Gligar and Slowking, trying to get like the Regen. I don't know why, because at this point he knows that he's lost, but you know. I don't know. Maybe most people would probably stall out in this situation, but honestly, if it were me in that situation, I probably would have just been like, hey, I'm just gonna click like one button. Feel free to like kill whatever you have left because I lose. But yeah. So he just kind of pivots between stuff, and Shaman ends up getting a kill, and then I'm pretty sure Scissor gets the last kill. I know for a fact Shaman only got one kill. And here I could have actually killed him with Slowking, but I decided to go into Scissor and let Scissor get the kill. And that is the game. And as this was the first battle of everyone's season, yeah, 6-0 is kind of a big deal. So I'm really proud of myself for that. I don't think my prep was like that good. I kind of threw on Shaman last second. I think I had Surfetched before. Yeah, I used to have a Surfetched over the Pissimian, but I decided to trade away Surfetched so that I can fill in the speed tier a little bit with Pissimian and Haunter. And yeah. Next week we face Ellie, who has a really threatening team. I mean, I already faced it, but I'm not going to spoil what happens for the rest of the people here, so yeah, I will see you guys next week and week 3, because I do actually do my week 3 tomorrow. So yeah.